We seem to be having some software issues at the moment. Sit tight for a few minutes while we reboot some things, okay?
Team are performing as well as they could do. Appreciate your time.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
Here we go then, it's time to race in Mexico City, a place which gave Honda their first ever victory back in 1965. American Richie Ginther won from third on the grid. And what are the Honda-powered cars this year? Well, Red Bull have been going strong here in recent seasons, so can they keep that record going today? The Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, 2.6 miles of track that allows drivers to take full advantage of their cars, reaching speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and providing lots of opportunities for overtaking. The circuit features 17 corners, 10 to the right and the remaining 7 going to the left. With the Grand Prix nearly upon us, Anthony Davidson is by my side once again to offer his perspective. Let's have a chat about McLaren. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday puts him on pole. A very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Bottas, Norris, Daniel Ricciardo, and Perez. Vettel, Stroll, Hamilton, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Kimi Raikkonen. Russell, Verstappen, they've taken a grid penalty. The Professor and Gasly, Tsunoda, Giotto, Esteban Ocon, and Nicholas Latifi. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Eilert, Joe, Mazepin, and Mick Schumacher. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. There's been an incident on... Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Gap to teammate behind is 21.0 seconds. Gap to car in front is 1.8 seconds. Green flag. Go now. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. Luca is coming in for his stop. moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap. Our gap behind is 2.1 seconds. Come on, you can win that place back. The gap to the car ahead is 7.1 seconds. Okay, there appears to be an issue. We're currently investigating. Okay, we have a severe engine issue. Find a safe space to retire or return to the pits. This is serious. We need you to retire as soon as possible. That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
That's a spectacular victory then, and with it, the championship is secure. It's been a magnificent season, and they thoroughly deserve the cheers of the crowd here today. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection, a shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Ferrari are at it again, an excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. Despite the best efforts of our championship leader, that lead has taken a bit of a knock today. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
So then, Ferrari have now moved out of sight and out of reach. It's another triumph for the Italian team as they claim the World Constructors' Championship. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated.
Bad luck today. That must be incredibly disappointing. It looked like your car wasn't 100%. Would you like to comment on that? You lost to your teammate today. Was it just not your day? You got really unlucky out there today. Who's to blame for that failure? Appreciate your time.
Our income is solid at the moment. We should start considering where we can look to invest the profit we're making back into the team. And we've got an issue we'd like your input on. Thanks. I know these kinds of decisions can be challenging, but I think you made the right call. Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.